The brutal gang violence that's gripped Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, has spread north into the farming heartland, according to a new United Nations report. It's a development, the UN says, that could have a catastrophic impact on access to food staples. The World Food Programme says 4.9 million Haitians, nearly half the population, already do not have enough to eat, and 1.8 million are facing emergency levels of food insecurity.
What is currently happening in Basse Artibonite are murders, kidnappings, rape, attacks on agricultural property, vehicles and public transport. These are part of the daily life of the population living in Basse Artibonite.
The UN report says a handful of powerful gangs are terrorizing people in Basse Artibonite in central Haiti, with kidnappings for ransom a real danger for users of public transport. The gangs have laid waste to numerous communities where there's scant police presence and a lack of basic government institutions.
We call for the urgent deployment of the multinational security support mission authorized by the Security Council in October. The Basse Artibonite district in central Haiti has seen a significant rise in gang violence in the last 2 years.
The UN says the gangs also have stolen crops and livestock, blocked irrigation systems and attacked agricultural lands, forcing impoverished farmers to pay for access. Last month, gangs attacked a hospital in the capital, forcing thousands to flee.
I saw a lot of people getting out with their babies and their suitcases, jumping on motorbikes or walking. Lots of people. So I decided to get out of there as well.
Tens of thousands of Haitians are internally displaced, driven from their homes by gang violence. By April of this year, some 5,000 hectares of crops were lost because farmers were forced to flee. The UN Human Rights Office reports that some 4,000 people have been killed and nearly 1,500 injured in gang-related violence this year alone. Adding more instability to the mix, the return of a notorious former coup leader, Guy Philippe, deported by the US government after serving time in a US prison. Officials say there are concerns his presence could unleash further turmoil. Dan Collins, CGTN.